And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. Mama, come here, approach, appear. Daddy, I'm alone, 'cause this house don't feel like home. If you love me,
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon, yeah? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? I'm feeling so cold. I'll be waiting right here for you till the day you're home. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. So let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Ooh, when I see you again, see you again. When I see you again.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh.
Oh, let's see if we are on. Let's see if we can hear me. We can. That's it, guys. We did it. We made it through the entire school year. Well, okay, that's probably not the right way to put it. We made it through most of the school years. Alright? We got to March. That's a good deal. Hey, you got most of it. If it was like a meal at a restaurant, you can't send it back. You ate most of it, so you got something out of the deal, right? I mean, it's bittersweet to say goodbye. That's true. We're here. We're on the last day of school. I've been entering grades for like 3 hours. It's crazy. Trying to go back and catch up on everything. But I wanted to say goodbye in whatever way I can. I got to say goodbye to Maddie yesterday. I saw her. Didn't get a chance to see Brooklyn yesterday, my award winners. If you saw the award ceremony, that was one of the reasons why I've been absent for a while. It was a task that was given to me by the administration, Mr. Boyce and Miss Clark and Miss Jones, and it took a considerable amount of time. So I gave you guys your test, let you guys work on that, even though some of you didn't even take it. But it was bittersweet going back and looking at all these kids that I've had this year and what you guys accomplished. And if I could give out like 50 awards, I would, but I can only give out one, so you gotta have to make a gut call. For those who won the top 10 award and our Dan Nolan award, I had to look at your faces for like 2 days making that video. So there you go. I'll never forget you guys in that sense. And having to go back, I was given access to the yearbook website, so I had like 4,000 pictures to scroll through to figure out what to use in the video and what not to use, and it was fun. I did get the letter that you emailed Savannah. I got letters from several of you, and now that my grading is finished for the most part, and the video is done, I'm going to go back and answer everybody that has sent something. It takes we've been Nolan's been very busy, if you can't tell, with all the signs that went out to kids and things like that. We've been, busting our humps to get everything done, and and now it's time for me to return the favor. For a lot of you sent really nice notes and letters and things like that, and I'm going to return the favor and do all those things for you. But I wanted today. Ow. That hurt. I'm not used to this. This is the last day of this set, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This set is going to be taken down probably as soon as this stream is over. Return this to being my son's room. I will have to put all my stuff downstairs in the office. And that'll be my little place, because Mr. Robinson Twitch stream will actually begin as soon as this year is over, which means at 3:50 p.m. Or 3:50 p.m. I am no longer most of your guys' teachers. So now I can go ahead and Twitch stream. And I'll put everything on my class Instagram and stuff like that. Look at down here for the Instagram thing. So I turn it to you guys. I know not everybody can be here long. You guys have pretty much switched over to summer mode. I get that. I understand that. But I'm going to do something real quick that I know several of you have been waiting for a very long time. In fact, I believe it's like 220 or 203 days. So, got to do it on the phone here. We're going to go ahead. I need to look up a particular teacher turned streamer. If only I could. So, let's go ahead and we're going to go and join someone else. We're going to join someone's Instagram. I don't follow people. I follow two things, I think, which is kind of lame. So I'm going to follow a particular group that has been waiting for me to follow them for a very long time. If only, see, I'm so bad at Instagram following people that I never know how to look for it. So, maybe I just won't follow them because I can't find them. That's a good call. Here, we'll just go to the people who follow me and type it in. Maybe that'll be a clever way of doing it. Oh, there it is. Hold on, there you go. What? It's out of focus. Oh, that just brought up a bunch of people. I don't even know who half these people are. There we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look. It's a lot of pictures of me. So, should I hit that blue button right there? It says follow back. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and hit it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. I followed it. I'm following it. Oh no, I just did that. Well, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, whoever thought this picture was a good idea needs to reconsider. Okay, that hurts my feelings. There's some pictures on here where I'm just like, bruh. Now, lots of things that the channel I'm gonna follow up on. Let's see. Why is your username? Oh, that's weird. Let's see. Mr. Robinson, I got that one. Okay, I see everybody's going in there. It finally happened, ladies and gentlemen. I would have did it in class, but, here we are. So, a couple things. First and foremost, I do have a Twitch handle. I've never used it before. I forget what it is. It's Donut King something. I'll put it in a description or something. No more posting from that account. And you know what? Make it through high school and we'll throw a party. So, anywho, what was it? You can do a weekly posting. It's okay. Now, what I was going to say is some of the questions and answers that I've seen. Hudson says, thank you, Mr. Robin, for everything. Well, thank you, Hudson. I've known you since you were in 6th grade. So it'll be odd having you go off and move on. So some people are so excited by this thing. Yes, there's emojis on YouTube here, bud. Okay. Mr. Robinson, what's your TikTok? Just look at the Daily Mr. Robinson thing, it says it on there. I don't really post anything. I used it to make that video, and then I put a video of my son pooping, which I thought was funny. So, there you go. I'm not really clever enough to do TikTok. My humor isn't based on prearranged videos. You got a new job, Caleb. Yeah, you need to go ahead and make the weekly Mr. Rob. Okay? We can have a celebratory high school graduation after weekly or monthly Mr. Rob. You can put up inspirational quotes by me. Specifically, hey, did you realize that the center of the donut can fit a mini cup or a mini cupcake, thus making a cupcake planet? Boom. Put it up every month. You'll be good to go. Whew. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I've been very pleased and blessed to be your guys' teacher this year. You guys will hold a very, very important and special place in my career, specifically because I really hope to everything this never happens again. And this unfortunately happened to your guys' year, and you guys missed out on things. I mean, let's be fair. Next year's group might miss out on more. Okay? They may not have a haunted house. Ooh, we don't know yet. So let's cross that bridge when we get there. Let's see. Savannah, absolutely, it's been an honor being your teacher. This is the first time I cried because of something school related. That's upsetting. When I was in kindergarten, I was really scared, and then I peed my pants, and I ran into the door and almost fell unconscious. And that was in my kindergarten class in Algonquin, Illinois, and my teacher's name was Mrs. Winkle. So I was the kid who tinkled in Miss Winkle's for the first 3 years of my educational career. So, yeah, I've cried in school. Boom. Those things happen. That's a story you never heard. That's a very unfortunate part of my life. When Allie and I get our Chick-fil-A, we'll have to arrange that, Amy. We need to figure out how we can do that. Maybe one day we can socially distance and get Chick-fil-A, and I'll get you guys your Chick-fil-A, and then I'll socially distance my way back home. That's always fun. Let's see. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That is definitely a distinct possibility. There it is, Mr. Robinson 2020. I would agree. Make a donut planet. That is the correct term. Well played, Nick. We should go ahead and make me president. I'm almost at the age limit. I got, a year and a half left, and then I can become Oh, hey, Mr. Robinson 2024. How you thought you would cry at the end of the year? It was you. That is true. We can all cry. It's all right. People cry all the time. I went to Publix to go get those little black and white cookies, and they were out. I literally cried for a half hour. It's a true story. So, just mail it. True. Or I could just eat Chick-fil-A on a stream one day, and then that's good enough, right? We'll call it a day. No, but it's been an honor being a lot of you guys' teachers. Not everybody, because, like, for example, Nitch. I mean, seriously, it's not an honor being his teacher. It's whatever. But for everybody else, it was a pleasure. You guys were a great group of kids. We were all very proud of you, pleased with you. You're never doing a daily count again. Well, weekly and monthly is perfectly fine, Caleb. I love being honored. It's one of those nice things. So, let's see. Don't worry, Mr. Robinson. I cried in school in front of you multiple times. That is true. Quite a few of you I've seen cry on numerous occasions, which is odd. But you know what? We did it. That's all we can say. So, yeah, I mean, some of you, you feel honored. You should feel honored, Nick. We do the best we can. Hey, at least I didn't have to make fun of you at HOSA. That's true. Well, you also lost HOSA. Man, this has been a rough year, guys. All right, so stop making fun of millennials. We're decent human beings. Okay. No, I think we made it. No, I mean, Caleb, let's be fair. You finally get me to follow Daily Mr. Rob, and now you quit? What's that? What is that? How are we going to do that now? All right, I finally accept that, this is fun content. Let me be a part of this, and then you're just going to blow it up and ruin it? Jeez. My God, it's like the Patriots. I'm finally like, oh, I kind of respect them now. Then they just get rid of all their best players and they tank it. Like, what are we doing? This will be a year to remember. I mean, you're not going to forget the year where, spring break lasted 2 months and went into summer break. It is pretty horrifying. If you put it that way. You will not be back into a school building realistically until at least August. Oh, it's not to post till I follow. It's to post once I follow. I want to be a part of this thing now. I think somebody should make a daily Caleb. And just videos of him doing this all the time. Just a lot of this. Okay? You can push you to follow. It's true. Well, you were probably already on the Instagram account already when you were in the picture for the, Disney trip. I think you guys were there too. Well, Jordan, it wasn't. I appreciate and respect you. I appreciate that you respect me, Jordan. I love that. Thank you for having me as a student. I didn't get to pick, but I loved having you. So, I mean, they kind of just throw you guys into my class, and I'm like, I get to deal with these children. The Daily Donut, there you go. We can do a weekly review series where I review different types of delicious foods. That's always fun. But, no, this year was unique, and I'm just going back in my mind and remembering, what we did. I mean, put it this way. Let's go down through some of accomplishments. Now, I know this is the second. A lot of you were in NJHS. A lot of you that are in this chat that I'm looking at. Think about it. You guys had the most successful haunted house in our school's history. And that's out of 10 haunted houses. That's not bad. Best out of 10. That's fairly decent. Okay, I feel bad. Everyone's trying to say thanks for being my teacher. And I'm just like, Daily Donut. I'm cool with Daily Donut, man. You're good. I'm good. No, I mean, I am very pleased that you guys enjoyed the class. I wish you would have got the full Mr. Robinson experience, start to finish. I think you guys deserve that. And these streams, I get it. They're not the same. It's not the same interaction when you're not sitting across from me and I'm making fun of you guys and we're playing around and we're able to, juggle that balance of learning and having fun. And if there's anything you guys take from anything that I've said and or done, hopefully... Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, my award winners got donuts too. There you go. If there's anything you guys take away from what I've done this year, whether it's the silly stories and jokes and all those things, it's this. I care a lot about what I do. There you go. I like what I do. I work hard at what I do. I sometimes go a little overboard into what I do. AKA, hey, can you go ahead and just put up these PowerPoint slides and make a award ceremony out of this? And then I go and make, for the 8th grade at least, a 45-minute video. But it's whatever. So I strive to be the best at what I do, but I don't really care to be, I don't care about being the best at what I do, if you know what I mean. So what I'm saying is I want to do the best I can do, mostly so that you guys have a good time in school, because when I was a kid, I didn't have a great time at school. I didn't enjoy school. I felt like I was misunderstood as a child a lot, and I, to this day, am very much still misunderstood as an adult. But if I can get you guys to realize that you are the best version of yourselves, and I want you to be the best versions of yourself, then that's what we ultimately can do. And that's all I can do. Whether we talk about George Washington or the time I ripped my pants on an airplane, or, I mean, if it achieves the same objective, it achieves the same objective. And, if you think about it, think about all this year. Not only did we have that haunted house, but that holiday hallway was epic. The fact that we lost, still I can't control inter school politics and the rampant cheating and that goes on among 7th grade teachers in the office, but is what it is. Your guys' hallway was epic. I was looking at that video recently and I was just like, oh my gosh. That was a fun time. That was getting all the kids together on a mission to do something bigger than themselves. And even if it's a stupid decoration contest for a hallway where we put up thousands of lights and cut out movie theater chairs with red paper and popcorn on string, it's difficult to get that many people to be a part of a collective, to be a part of something. And the fact that you guys follow through with that is so fun, and it just shows, I didn't say anything. It's true. It was a great time. Also, getting to see Norman in that weird pink bunny suit that Allie had was just both a mixture of humiliating, hilarious, and adorable all at the same time. Nitch plugging in the light and just acting like Clark Griswold is just priceless. So, this year had its moments. Things I wish we would have had. Things we missed out on. Of course, for the HOSA kids, our HOSA competition, FBLA didn't have their competition. I think TSA got written right before. Would have really liked to have seen. I really would have liked to have seen or gone and done Grad Venture with you guys. I really would have liked to have done. We had a great idea for your guys' 8th grade dance. I was fully involved. We had already worked on the invitations. I had started getting together props and stuff it was going to be a Roaring 20s theme. Everybody would have got like necklaces and little top hats. It was going to be really fun. We were trying something big time for the 8th grade dance for you guys. And, it was right when we were like in the earliest phases of getting everything ready is when we were told, don't put your eggs in a basket. So don't put all your eggs in a basket yet. So we kind of waited on that. And then, of course, here we are now. So, I would have liked to have seen you guys off. The last day of school is always one of my favorite days, watching all the kids cry, even though they're going to see each other in like 10 minutes anyway when they go meet up at Wawa. All those things just make me laugh. They're always enjoyable. Hello, Summer. Making fun of Tessa's hair, it was unresolved. My hope is that one day, her hair gets fixed. We'll see. But now I move on to the 7th graders. Then moving on up to the 8th grade. Now my job's going to be to take them and mold them into something. Mold them into whatever I can. Hopefully they can turn out to be half as good as you guys. That's my goal. And I'm sure most of you, because I know how you guys feel about this year's 7th graders, will say, we are not going to achieve that objective. But by gosh darn it, we hope so. So I'm just scrolling through some of these daily Mr. Robinson pictures, and some of these pictures are just downright atrocious. Like, my God. Like, seriously. This thing, what is this? That's just a shame. Hey, so, it is the last time. Well, I don't know. I might just do a random stream every now and then. Those of you who are subbed will see them pop up, and we can have little baby conversations like this again. Is there anything you guys want to say? Anything you guys want to discuss? Any lingering questions you may have had from this entire year? Go ahead and put it in the chat and we can talk about it. But, yeah, it was a distinct honor. I'll cherish the memories with you guys for as long as I remember them. Which, for some of you guys will come up to me. Oh, hi, Mr. Robinson. I'll be like, hi, buddy. How are you, buddy? I will hope to remember you guys by. And if you're out in the street and you see me, and you feel like you're being pulled in, it's probably because... Now you delete all those Word documents. Yes, it is time. You can get rid of those. Granted, you can always keep them for 8th grade. Audio. Well, you know what? I'm not saying bye necessarily, but we can stay on a little bit longer. Unless you guys want to shut it down, we can shut it down. Okay. What was your favorite joke you said? Well, it depends. If we're talking about a story or things that genuinely make me laugh, I think a 4th period had a really funny conversation in which Tess and Hudson were yelling back and forth at each other. Sydney and Hudson, I believe. We never said goodbye. We never did the whole Hudson, or we never did the whole birthday song for Sydney, so that's kind of depressing. But let's see. I'll remember this year forever, and I'll remember how you knew Garbage Fire. No, Garbage Fire is a great nickname. Okay, you are a collection of random things and just in fuego. Okay. Do you think the haunted house will happen? At this stage, it is very early to say what may or may not happen. So I'm not even going to tap dance around that. We got to see what the world is like in a few months' time. I mean, time is on our side. We have until October, the end of October at that, to do things. So we'll see where we are. I mean, we still don't have live sports yet. Okay. Sorry, I was reading somebody's comment. I thought it had a lot of grammatical mistakes in there. I was like, ooh, I hopefully I didn't have as big of an impact on your grammar. No, but I read it. It is correct. Well, I hope so. One of your favorite teachers, Nitch. Come on, man. Put me at the top. What are we doing? What are we doing? If it does happen, I will let everybody know. We have a new principal coming up next year, so there's lots of inner workings and things. We thought of, I got poop pneumonia. Fantastic. One of the things we did consider for future haunted houses to keep space limited, one of the things we brought up is having 2 weekends, but that provides a cleaning challenge. And one of the challenges was... one of the ideas was, what if we use Miss Magino noise? One of the challenges we use is one of the ideas we thought is using the portables as haunted house areas, and those can stay because no one's going to be teaching them next year. So like this year, and so we thought maybe there's a possibility. You should play Guns and Ships on the first day of school. That's already a plan. So any of you who did the rap videos, those are all going to be shown to next year's kids. Just as a quick heads up reminder to let everybody know. Okay, so I agree with I'm not gonna lie, Norman. Miss Magino is a legend. So I'm not even gonna fight you on that one. Oh, she did not give you a chocolate croissant. All you gotta do is ask Tess to dye your hair brown and you got a chocolate croissant. Just saying. Anywho, let's see what else. Favorite teacher check. It sounds like a TikTok. Let's see. She gave me her leftovers from lunch. Oh, good chili. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I would never have given you chili, so Norman, she does win on that one. So, let's see. There's a lot of conversation going, so I'm trying to go back and read it. Who am I kidding? I have the memory of paraplegic goldfish. I'm going to be honest with you, Nitch. I don't even remember what that was. I kind of say lots of words at times. Paraplegic goldfish? I feel like I'm making fun of too many people in the community. Amy, I feel like you're talking about a particular high five scenario or unfortunate childhood picture, something of that nature. But I thought that high five was fun. Do I have a TikTok? I do, but I don't really do anything on it. I think the only thing is my son pooping and the thing I made for, what's his name? Blue Caleb and the Daily Mr. Rob. My life is not really fascinating enough, aside from the fact that my son dances really weird, but that's about it. I mean, that's all I got. I don't know if I spend that much time, and I'm not gonna do TikTok dances because I'm fat, and that would require exercise. Oh, so now I'm just going through this. Brings back memories. You guys had a great year. We had a great run. I want you to think, what was your first impression coming into my class on back to school night or the first day of school, whichever was first? So go ahead and put that in the chat if you heard that. A lot of you are focused on all these little mini conversations, and I just enjoy watching you guys talk about it. Let's see. Dude, what is my... I don't even know. Oh, wow. Someone did start following me on TikTok. Wow. I'm famous. Look at that. Fat and fat. Pause. So your first impression of me was fat and fabulous? That's interesting, Dakota. Somehow that almost hurts my feelings. Weird. Solid point. I'll give you that. I am not normal. I thought it was the weirdest classroom ever and didn't enjoy it. There you go. I mean, even on back to school, now my room wasn't that weird. I do remember that Alec did bring a banana with a donut on it, and it upset me. When I was turning in my NJ's application, you scared me. I've been told that I come across as a little scary and intimidating at first. Because typically when I'm, not laughing or joyful, my normal face looks like this. So I come across as a little angry. My wife and stepdaughter tell me that all the time, that I look like I'm being mean or rude, and I'm just kind of standing there. My brother said you were a comedian. Okay, well, that's clearly not true. First thing I heard from you was a joke, so I took you as a teacher that made a lot of jokes. There you go. Oh, I also had your brother, Nitch, so that kind of has an impact. I still remember when you gave me a can of beefaroni and forgetting your birthday right. That is true. I did make a can of beefaroni. All that canned food I had in there. That was weird. So, yeah, there were some odd things. Let's see. You actually have like a fold-up table. I have multiple fold-up tables. In fact, this desk I'm sitting at is a fold-up table. I had them from my wedding, and I brought them into my classroom because I figured I could use them. Well, yeah, also, they were out of tables, so I needed a table, so it works out well. Let's see. Oh, cream corn. Disgusting. Actually, I love cream corn, I'm not gonna lie. What time is it? 1 o'clock. My goodness. Okay, at first you scared me, and I thought you were mean, even though Darcy told me. Very funny. Oh, Darcy. Her and her... Darcy Bullis. That hair. Oh. Ugh. Just some things you can't get out of your mind. Ugh. But, no, I find it odd that apparently a common thread here is that people go into my class thinking, I'm mean. Like, I never thought I was that mean and scary. I don't do anything to be mean and scary. Well put, Kraft. I like profit. I never thought of it as mean. Let's see. On the first day of school, when you threw the bear at us. Oh, that was a good time. I typically like to get a shock and awe out of children's. Expect the unexpected. That's kind of the best way to go with it. See, Holliston, oh gosh. Holliston, Aaron, Eden, and Eli told me that you were a great teacher and you made a lot of jokes. I agree with you on Holliston, Aaron, and Eden, but I'm pretty confident Eli would never say anything nice about me. So I will take that with a grain of salt. But, let's see. Oh, when I was going for headshots with the bear, that was a good time. That's my get to know you game. How do you react under pressure? And it's like, boom, gotcha. You never got your birthday singing cats. Oh, man. Morgan! You once made fun of my middle part. Middle part's always fun. Morgan, didn't you graduate high school? And by the way, those high school interviews, we're going to kick those back up again. I got sidetracked, just letting you know, with a project for this year's group. So it was a big pain. So if you guys watched the video, hopefully you enjoyed it. I spent a long time on it. It's mostly for your parents, if anything, not really for you guys, but still. That was a lot of time. A lot of time sitting in front of After Effects and Premiere Pro. At the NJHS officer lunch, I was scared, but the officers told me you were the best teacher. Again, they like to lie to you to a sense that to ease that transition in. So, we do the best we can. So even kids who graduated high school this year want to say hi. Morgan was very mean to me. For those of you who don't know Morgan DeGlapper, she was she's brutally honest. She likes to say mean things. In fact, I usually got a yearbook, and I always had my classes sign it, so you guys never got to sign a yearbook, but that's okay. But I remember she signed in my yearbook, and it said, Mr. Robinson, I will always remember you, and every time I see a buffet, I will think of you. And to this day, my wife laughs about that all the time. She said that was the funniest, meanest thing someone wrote in my yearbook. Except for your friend Kelsey Morgan, who wrote, you need to hang out with Mr. Divine more, because he owns a gym, and you need to go to one. And and that is both true and hurtful at the same time. What would it take for you to do a Minecraft stream? Me to have Minecraft and me to know how to do anything in it, because I just run around and make holes. It would not have to. I will do what the people want me to do. If you guys want to watch me live stream Minecraft and make a donut palace, I can make a donut palace. If you want me to play mediocre rounds of Call of Duty, I will do that. If I don't know, it all depends on what you guys want. I'm here for. I'm a streamer for the peoples. I'm a streamer of the people, by the people, for the people. How many likes on your TikTok for you to post a dance? 5,000. How about them apples? Get 5,000. You can pull off 5,000. I will do a TikTok dance. Why do I have a feeling that you guys will try to make that accomplished? Anyhow. So you guys let me know. Put in the comment. What would you be interested in? Honestly, I just want to watch you try. I don't know what Bed Wars are, but that horrifies me. That's scary and off-putting. Oh, man. My little set. I'm going to miss my little set. Some of you guys didn't even notice. Behind my head is Kathy's little painting here. And also the one that, what's it called? Maeve made that horrifies me. In Call of Duty. Okay. Let's see. I'm amazed that my TikTok has spread that quickly. Y'all hunting. Let's see. I went from enjoying my anonymity. Oh good, I only have one follower still. That's the best case scenario. Nope, 2. So, we can go ahead and sort these things out. In fact, here, while we're on, let's look at camera number 2, or over to screen number 2. What is my Twitch handle? I don't remember. I don't write things down. Apparently it wants me to play Fortnite. Oh, that's simple. We could do special guests at this point. Let me see. How's it spelled? There you go. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting it for you. Let's see. My channel. Okay, good. Making sure there's nothing there, because I didn't do anything yet. I would never do Fortnite. That is not an option. squat up. That'd be unfortunate. I don't like just Warzone's boring. You just sit there, and then someone shows up, and it's over, and you just sit again. So, no, there's no videos there. Unfortunately. So, yeah, it's amazing how times fly by. Today would have been the last day of school. Today's the day I would have made quite a few of you cry on numerous occasions. Well, you know what I don't have to deal with? One of the things I didn't have to deal with is every year, easy, kids would always ask, can we just stay in your room? It's like, you have to ask your other teacher, okay. And then they go and they come back and they'd sit in my room all day. But now, through the power of technology, absolutely no, have a wonderful day. Be good. Have a good summer. Oh, man. One last time for many of you here. If you like this class or other classes like it, go ahead and click like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be able to let you know that, I won't be your teacher anymore. Unless I decide to go to Lakewood Ranch. Maybe I should just transfer. Absolutely, little Miss Zona. I appreciate everything you did for me in NJHS. We'll talk in the NJHS. We'll talk in the NJHS chat at some point today. I'm sure we got to plan something for NJHS officers and other NJHS members as well. I think we need to. 37 kill games, mortals. 39, bro. Now, we just it's one of those things. I'm not good about saying goodbye, so I'm just gonna wait until most of you guys just kind of phase out over time. But it's been an honor and a pleasure. And if there's anything I can do for you guys moving forward, I guess go to Lakewood. I would say this. Is there ever a possibility for me to move to the high school? And the possibility is your grade, your age group, would have the most realistic possibility of seeing me go there. Bye, Eduardo, or Eliana, I know your name. Absolutely, thank you for being in my class and making it an amazing year. What I will say is this, there's a chance. Adios, Connor. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad you look forward to coming to my class every day. Norman. Duh. It's been a treat. Let's see. Mary Allison, it's always a pleasure. Glad to have been your teacher, and it's been an honor. It's odd that all these people are leaving, yet my following or watching now number keeps going up. So I guess people just trade in and out. Or they just pop in to see if I'm talking about them. So yeah, we might do a Twitch stream at some point. Maybe even this weekend. Maybe today. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Minecraft though. Minecraft's kind of lame. Bye. Bye, Ronnie. Okay, thanks, bye. It's been an honor. It's a pleasure. It's a privilege. Woo! There's my AirPods. Ugh. Just trying to keep up with everybody in the chat. This chat's gone long. Woo. Man, if you guys were like this during my lessons, I probably would have been more excited. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. You've been an amazing student. The Gap, Bridget. We the best. Bridget. We the best. Another one. Sorry. Wyatt, it's an honor. It's a pleasure having you, sir. I will miss you guys immensely. It's been a pleasure. Our journey is not yet over. We'll be back. I'm sure. At some point. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere. Maybe at like Subway or something. Probably not Subway. I hate Subway. But Publix maybe. Who knows? Definitely not at Whole Foods. I'd rather eat lawn clippings. Oh, let's see. It took you all year, but you finally got 100% on my test, Savannah. Like I said, you'll get this. That's the final part of the painting that had to be complete. You have your first AP exam in June. Norman, stop taking online classes. Save some for high school. You'll be fine. Just don't have anything, don't ask questions or do anything because they're listening to you and watching you. So many, let's see, Dakota Hollow. Thank you for being the best teacher ever. I loved your class and even loved the online one. Man, it makes you feel great. Even the online one. Clearly it's not the same. I get it, but I appreciate it, Dakota. Tell your brother hi for me. You guys were amazing. Holler back. Get it. Sorry. I'm sure Gwen Stefani's not well liked in your household. Because Dakota's no holler back girl. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days. Oh, okay. Okay, office. It means a lot to me, Nitch. It's always a pleasure. You're still connected with hosts and stuff. Clayton. Sir Clayton, by the way, that reminds me, if you haven't picked up your jersey, it's at the school. You can go get it. But I had your sister, and I had you on football practice once or twice. It was great. I'm very appreciative to have you guys. Good. I'm just going to check up on things. Oh. I didn't even know that was there. So, I feel like we're dragging this out, but it's sad. But I want to give anybody who has a chance to say. Finally, someone recognized me. One of my Office residents says, "Dude, come on now, it's a classic Office reference. Come on, guys." Sorry, here's my Office reference. Just. Bridget, let's be fair. Just because you don't have him on your phone case doesn't mean it's not good, okay? You know what phone case we're talking about. Gross. Shut up, Bridget. Oh, I appreciate the banter. Your painting has been completed, Savannah. We did it. It took time, but it's over. Oh, man. I know we have our goodbye meeting for school among teachers. We have a lot of teachers leaving this year again. Sad. I don't know if you guys know about them, but there's quite a few. There's some that you guys have had that are unfortunately leaving us this year. It'll be sad. But because of all this online classes and things I've done, I'm now officially going to be the E-STEAM U.S. History teacher next year. So I will have all of the E-STEAM classes. Hooray! So if you have a 7th grade friend who's in E-STEAM, let them know. It's a realistic possibility they will have me. Trying to think. Any of your teachers? I don't think any of your teachers are going. Though I do know that orchestra kids might be a little upset. I mean, if they liked their orchestra class. If they didn't like orchestra, then I guess they don't care, but it is what it is. Said the people on your phone case. You know what I'm talking about, Bridget. Oh, man. It's true. That was a weird first. Like, you ever heard of, like, it's really hard to have a good first impression? That. It's a hard first impression to get over. I believe it is true. Oh, man. The Dolan twins have everything to do with this. Oh, man. It's been a time. Yes, I do believe Miss Franco is going to Mona Jane Middle. I don't know who the Salvatore twins is, or are, I guess in this case would be grammatically correct. I don't know. I do know she's going somewhere. I don't know what school it is, in fact, she's going to. Lots of teachers are moving around. Okay, let's see. Madison, have a wonderful year. Congratulations again. What a star. Go watch your video 1,000 times. It's a good time. Everything this year and future years. I don't disappear. Once on JHS, always on JHS. Once Mr. Robinson's class, always in Mr. Robinson's class. Follow the Instagram. It's always fun. You'll literally get to watch my son grow up, because that's pretty much all I put on there. But I will try to put more stuff on. I'll try to put more things about myself on there. I'm just an odd person. Oh, man. That's just upsetting. And I'll finally get to put a face to the name of half of these 7th graders who follow me on Instagram, because I don't know who they are. Oh, just drop it off at the school. I think they usually leave a card out for that kind of stuff. The Vampire Diaries. Lame. So, anywho, guys, I'm going to bring this to an end. So if you have any last goodbyes, hurrahs, I might do a stream later sometime this summer. So if you ever see it, I'm not going to send out reminds and stuff about it. But if you subscribe, you'll get notifications. This channel isn't dead. It's not gone. I might actually get around to doing my storytime videos, because I'll have time. Doing those was very, very time consuming. And then when Mr. Boyce asked me to do the award videos, I had to put everything on hold. So I ultimately had to do that. So sure, go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and drop that link in here, because I think everybody would like to see that. Maybe I'll do a video where I just review it. Oh, let's not make fun of Nitch. What? Why? Let's not do that to poor Nitch. I don't think he can handle that. Maybe Nitch and I can build a donut palace together in Minecraft. Maybe that's really the dream that everybody wants to realize. So, anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor and a pleasure. I will miss you guys immensely. I wish we could have did this in person. I wish there's some way we can, again, do this in person. But I would love to see you guys again in the future. Don't be strangers. My NJHS kids, you always are going to be NJHS forever. Whether you go off to high school or not, it doesn't change anything. My current Nolan kids, or anybody who's 7th graders watching this, which I hope isn't, because that's kind of odd. Is there a higher honor? There is no higher honor than that, Nitch. It's the greatest thing you can ever achieve. You're playing with a king. Now, that being said, I will miss you guys. I'm really bummed out I didn't get to do this in person, but this is the next best thing. Have a wonderful day, and let's hear that horrible intro one last time. Chloe. NMS class of 2016. My God. Chloe Fields, welcome back. Like I told Morgan earlier, I will be doing you guys' interviews. I got sidetracked with a task from the school, so all classes, man. That's a long time ago. 2016 class. Ugh. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I wasn't in charge of NJHS yet, by the way, that year. It was, I think, the year or two, the next year after that, I took over. I was partially involved. All right, anywho, enough distractions. Thank you. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me this year. As much as you guys say that I've had an impact on your lives, you guys always continuously have an impact on mine. I appreciate you guys. Adios. Whoops. Sorry, as always. I guess I'm done. Woohoo! Never have to talk to these losers again. Yeet! Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh.